From the depths of the Pacific Ocean to the peaks of the Ko'olau's, many Kanaka thrive in this paradise. But one hammer just does it more better.
Well, Lord, I'm Brother Al, they call my mind to find and grind. Well, Lord, I'm a holler for tuning in to another episode of Find and Grind. I'm Brother Al, this is Pocky, and on this episode...
Oi, hey, I think you're forgetting somebody.
Oh yeah, this is our sidekick, Blue Hoo.
Yes, I'm Blue Hoo, the whiptail woohoo, or you can just call me Alika.
And for this episode, we're gonna go on a hunt for the most recent, talked about invasive species in the Hawaiian Islands. The coconut rhinoceros beetle.
This bloody asshole.
The state's battle against the coconut rhinoceros beetle.
The coconut rhinoceros beetle.
The coconut rhinoceros beetle. Rhino beetles and...
The coconut rhinoceros beetle knows few limits.
The coconut rhinoceros beetle becoming a bigger problem here on Oahu.
This is a coconut rhinoceros beetle. This beetle is an invasive species in Hawaii.
So before embarking on this endeavor of trying to find these creepy crawlers, I had to find out if they was actually edible. So I went and asked my good brother Google, and within 10 seconds I had my answer. They're edible.
Coconut rhinoceros beetle, aka CRB, is native to Africa, China, India, and Southeast Asia. It was first found at Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam in 2013, and since then made its way across Oahu and spread to other Hawaiian islands. CRB can grow up to 2.5 inches long, which they chew their way through coconut palms to feed on the sap. They have recently been found in sugarcane fields, pineapple fields, banana trees, and betel nut trees. And Brother Al is about to chew his way into them.
So for my real job, I'm a truck driver over here in Hawaii. Get one real job. And the whole week I was looking for coconut trees to see if it had CRB damage. Safely though, safely. A shout out to Baloo IXV for the background music. Go check out my boy Bubba on all music streaming platforms, including YouTube. High School, one of the best football programs in the nation. Next to Moana, Lord. Yeah, I mean. So these clips over here is from the east side of Oahu, Kahalu, all the way to the north shore of Oahu. And all I can say is, lucky we live Hawaii. Check that out, guys. That's the view from my office. Yes. So the whole trek from Kahalu all the way to north shore, I seen one tree with possible coconut rhinoceros beetle damage on top. And that tree was on the Turtle Bay golf course. Ain't no way in hell they's gonna let this Kanaka jump on a bougie ass golf course for climb one tree for check for coconut rhinoceros beetle, you know what I mean? So I was even checking traps around the island to see if it had any CRB in the traps. Because if it did, I would have looked around the surrounding area to see if I could find any by myself. Nothing. And all the traps I would look at had Jack Diddley inside them. Right there, guys, take a screenshot and call that number if you find a coconut rhinoceros beetle. Hello, Hana. Okay, me and Pocky gonna take a drive out to the west side. We're at work. I passed by a batch of trees over there by tracks that look like has CRB damage. We're going over there because that's pretty much the only public accessible place where I seen coconut rhinoceros beetle damage on the trees. So let's go. Up in the wind, come and ride with me. Brother Al rolling G like a VIP. We're heading down to the west to go check out the tree. Cause we're about to find and grind CRB. Hey. We're making our way to the west side of Oahu. Cause earlier that week, I had a container delivery down that side to a Hawaiian Night store. And I noticed when I was passing by Kai Park, going into tracks, had about 6 trees in a row that had visible CRB damage. Now this day, the weather was all boss. Was raining hard on and off. I was gonna check on my cousin Chungi, the farmer, because he's been finding live CRB larvae in his soil at his farm. But it started pouring, so we never go. We made it out here to tracks. We'll be on the west side of Oahu. And this is the patch of trees I was talking about with CRB damage. Check them out. Right there, that's one of them with CRB damage.
And I'm not talking about Pocky's hair.
Check out these trees. All these trees have been eaten by coconut rhinoceros beetles. We're gonna check these out, see if we can get some larvae or some live beetles out of these. Yes, sir. Hey guys, these trees is kind of tough for me to climb. So we're gonna send the drone up, see what kind of images we can get up there. If you guys ever wondered in the mainland what $1 million oceanfront view property looks like on Oahu, right there in the background, check them out. Bala is living his life. So right here, I was trying to act like I knew what I was doing, looking under all the dead coconut leaves on the ground. I never found one beetle, but I found a dirty panty. Check them out. Find and grind. Ew. So see how most of those leaves is cut at 45-degree angles? It looks like diamond shapes. That's what we're looking for CRB damage in the coconut trees. And right here's another example of me trying to act like I knew what I was doing.
Oh, shit. Check this out, Pop. Well, we never found one rhinoceros beetle, but we fucking found one. Let's set the bead, boy.
Yeah, me. I finally made it up in one coconut tree. Psych! My fat ass can get up a coconut tree. Well, after a half-ass effort of trying to find a coconut rhinoceros beetle.
Bruh, half-assed is right. They're nocturnal, bruh. You never even look for them in the night.
Yeah, you know what else comes out at night? Night marches and chronics. And I don't like encountering none of them. So I had to come up with a new tactic to get my hands on one of these horny bastards. So I started talking to everybody I knew. And what did you know? Somebody had a live coconut rhinoceros beetle, which they caught in their yard in Wahiwa. Here we go.
Oh, that fucker is big, bro.
It paid off. Check this out. A live coconut rhinoceros beetle. Look at this thing. This bugger is a tank. Solid. The shell is solid. The legs feel weird as shit. Oh, look at that hairs on my wrist. Hey. So this one, guys, I believe it's a female. As you can see, the furry underbelly. And also a short horn. But let me tell you, bro, this thing is a tank. Look. Solid. Solid. Hey!
Oh, right in the garbage can.
Thing has a solid grip. Look at that. Look what it did to the cover of the jar we had it in. Look at this one. Munch his way through that. Major. Well, it's time to put this bugger to sleep. Put it in a jar and put it in the freezer. Rest in peace, coconut beetle. Well, aloha, we are back in the Find and Grind kitchen. So I just took out the beetle out of the freezer. This bugger is more solid than your boyfriend's boats. Check them out. Ooh. So before I cook this, I wanted to seek some professional help because all the research I did, all the videos I watched was pretty much just the larva of the beetle. So I would try to seek some professional help because I never like just wing it. And this is how it went. Hey bro, back in the province, back home where you from, how you guys cook the coconut rhinoceros beetle?
Fuck you, I'm from Cali.
Ay sus.
close enough.
So I guess we just gonna wing it. Let's go. So pretty much for preparation, all I'm gonna do is remove the wings, cause those buggers is solid. I don't like bust my tooth on them, and the legs, cause I don't like that bugger getting stuck in my throat, and I gotta go to the ER. And how I'm gonna explain that? I get one coconut rhinoceros beetle leg in my throat. So let's go. Yes, sir. There you go. Remove the wings and the legs. Now the bugger look like a B-52. Check them out. Give me a smell. Oh. Oh. Give a real musky smell to this. I hope that thing don't taste musky. Now we're gonna give this bugger one fast kind butcher, because they do carry bacteria. Not the coconut beetle itself, but from the plants and soil that they live in. So we're gonna give them a quick kind scrub with Pocky's toothbrush, since that bugger don't like eat the beetle with me. The reason why I'm using vinegar and water is because my Visayan coworker said so. Okay, now I'm gonna bust his horn off so I can stick one skewer right through his head. Yeah, look at all those guts. The skewer. Now you look like a lollipop. There's up. So most of the videos I've seen of how people cook the larva, they just fry them in oil. So we're gonna add some oil to the pan. Turn that bugger on. And let them get hot. Now, we drop in the beetle. Fuck! Alright, let's try this for a third time. Okay, that's more like it. Psych, that's not more like it. My bad if the camera was shaking, but I was catching cracks trying to dodge all these freaking oil spits. That's what you get for too much oil at too high of a temperature. Amateurs, I tell you. Well, that was a fail, but now that the beetle and my fingertips is nice and crispy, we're gonna set them on the side and get ready to prep the rest of the ingredients. Now we're gonna put a twist on it and melt down some Almond Joy candy bars. Now that the Almond Joy is all melted down, we're gonna stick the beetle inside and roll it around. And now for the final touch, roll that bugger in some sprinkles. Ah shit, look at that thing. Ooh, that bugger look, oh no. Look like you can buy this at Starbucks. Alright guys, the moment of truth has arrived. We have one chocolate covered with sprinkles coconut rhinoceros beetle. We're gonna see how this bugger tastes. I'm just gonna bite halfway into him first. For this next part, viewer discretion is advised. If you have an easy gag reflex, I suggest you fast forward for the next 45 seconds. Whoa. Oh, I don't know if I'm just thinking about it, because all I can taste is chocolate pretty much. But I gotta look in here, look at that. That's all the guts and all that. Check this thing out. Oh. It tastes exactly how it smelled. Take another bite. I'll try to hold this one down. The weird taste to them. But that bite was more manageable. Look, saw Beetle in there. Ho! Wow. You know what? The deeper I go, the better it tastes. I think that first bite was just a psychological thing going on. But the more I eat, the more I getting used to it. That's all. Let me see your grills. You want to see my what? Yeah, guys. I'm on a different wave. Same book, a different page, same shit, a different day. On the hunt for different ways to get this money. Cause when you down and out, that shit ain't funny. Pockets hurting, stomach growling cause you hungry. So I be on a different wave. Same book, a different page, same shit, a different day. On the hunt for different ways, we had to struggle. We ain't had too much when we was younger. Same bed, hand-me-downs from my brother. I'm sliding, eyes barely open, but I'm still driving. Aware at all times, just in case a sucker surprise me. It's grimy. Oh, hold on, hard part. It's like the underbelly part. Take the chocolate off. That's pretty much his beetle right there. Chew this real quick. There we go. Ooh. That was chocolate. The remainder of it. I'm not gonna eat the head. That bug is solid. I'm guaranteed gonna bust my brittle teeth. I'm gonna eat this last part right here. Oh God. That shit ain't funny, pockets hurting, stomach growling cause you hungry. So I be on a different wave. Same book, a different day, same shit, a different day. On the hunt for different ways, we had to struggle. We ain't had too much when we was younger. Same from my brother. Dirty money, clean money, shit is all good to me. Take the bad with the good and stack a couple hundred G's. If it ain't a high visible, then it's a black tee. I got fed time in the council with his Camry. I see youngins bob their heads listening to this damn beat. I wanna see them bob their heads cause they understand me. Write some goals down, later on the light will shed your reason. And never get discouraged when a nigga don't believe it. They gon' hate, watch it from the window hoping they could get straight innards right now. You don't need no Costco card to get this chicken baked. Just give me well, besides that first bite, I'm still chewing this fucker. Right? Something to wash them down. Oh, major. Well, after that first bite, this is all what's left of it. After the first bite, hold on. I guarantee you it was a psychological thing. I bit into it. I smelt it. And shit just happened. But after the first bite, everything else was pretty good. It was alright. Thanks to the chocolate and sprinkles. But yeah, one coconut rhinoceros beetle. Down, baby! Well, that's that for that, Ohana. I just went dust that coconut rhinoceros beetle. I'd like to send a big mahalo to everybody who subscribed, liked, shared, commented on the Find and Grind YouTube channel. And I'd like to send a special shout out to Paxton for being the 400th follower. It's only 2 episodes in, guys. Stay tuned for more wild Find and Grind action. I'm about out, and as always, get one real job. Aloha.